Good morning. Welcome back, everybody. I hope everybody too early, too cold. My tongue isn't even working. I hope everybody is doing well. Hope you guys had a great weekend. And I hope you're ready to kill this week. So I'm gonna get started real quick because I'm actually seeing something I like here. So if we're zooming out here on gold, we can see last week Friday you did get this pullback off of these lows at around 1950. Very normal for gold, very normal. But I just want to take note of this area that we've pulled back into. On the daily, this area right here is very tough to be buying into. In fact, this whole area is very tough up until about 1993. So I'm really only interested in buys above 1993 for now. If you guys want to have an idea of my higher time frame outlook, what I'm expecting for later in the week or even next week, check out the newsletter and breakdowns there in the link that I've pinned in the chat. But for now, for this morning, I'm liking that we are rejecting this area, and with a stronger dollar still holding above 103, I do believe that there is some more room to the downside here on gold. Now, when I came to the chart, this 4-hour was already sitting bearish, but waiting for a closure is always ideal. And what I noticed is on the 15-minute, we were consolidating here. Now, these are the pre-London trades that I really like. So I was actually wanting to potentially look at sell stops this morning on the breakout of this consolidation. These were my thoughts when doing my analysis this morning. Now, obviously, I've missed this idea, but we've closed below and we've closed bearish on the 4-hour. So if we could get a slightly steeper top wick, maybe just retest that previous support, then I'm going to be looking at the sell stops on the break of the previous 4-hour low now. I really do want to see a steeper top wick, at least retesting 76.8, let's call it. We could break the lows here and start to move down. And yes, I understand that you've got this support right here. Got about 12 pips down to that support from the previous 4-hour lows. Now I would just consider that a vantage point, somewhere where you could potentially go break even maybe, or we just see how price reacts. So if you've got enough volume, we should be breaking through that area. Otherwise, I could always wait for a closure below that level there that I've got marked up, 1974.75. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it looks good. So I don't have any sell stop just yet. I wanted to see a slightly steeper top wick. So we are breaking the lows. At this point, I might just wait for that closure below 74.75. So we'll see how this 15-minute candle comes down. If we are coming down with volume, at least we know that we've got volume. We can have a nice tight stop there. and you'll have this clean traffic to the left. So if we could close something like this, then your next candle, I'm anticipating us to come down and fill this clean traffic to the left. Correct the move from Friday. There's definitely volume. Definitely volume. Quick look at GJ. So like I said, if you do want to get an idea of my higher time frame breakdowns, this is pretty much still what I'm sticking to on GJ. Right now we're kind of just consolidating, so I'm not really too interested in this at the moment. Also for the week ahead, there's really not too much happening today. But tomorrow we have all this PMI data, and then you got CPI for the pound on Wednesday. So if you look at where we're sitting right now on GJ, you know, on Friday we did actually break above these highs at 172, but we didn't have enough volume to hold above that area, and we had a deeper pullback here, kind of just consolidating now. I could see us starting to move up, but I think safer buys above 172 500 are looking good. Otherwise, maybe deeper pullbacks here to 171. I could definitely see us starting to move up now. But you are just a little bit rangy at the moment. Your 4-hour candle formed a nice support. Yeah, that previous 4-hour definitely formed a nice support there. So, you know, on this 4-hour, we could maybe anticipate it to look something like this if we do get volume here in London session. But like I say, not too much happening today, and we've got lots of news later in the week. Don't really want to be forcing anything on GJ while we are actually moving sideways. Gold, I really like this clean traffic to the left. I like that I'm seeing volume already. So just going to see what gold presents here. Not a bad thing missing that initial sell on the break of the previous 15-minute lows, because now if we do get the closure below 74.75, we got the safer trades there once we've cleared this support zone and we've got all this clean traffic to the left. So I'm just waiting for this 15-minute candle to close. Why does my 4-hour close in 1 hour? Yeah, it's your broker. Different brokers will close at different times. Wonder what's up?
Not much on you. Like a chilly this morning, eh?
Sure, tell me about it.
Jeez, for the first time I have slippers on.
Don't laugh. Trying to act fancy in your new house, that's all. Don't lie to us.
Oh, they stay.
Yeah, no, it is chilly. You know, I went for a run last night.
Last night.
Yeah,
Why didn't you
it
tell
was,
Cops to run with you? Oh, wait, he runs in the morning.
it was so cold. Yeah, that man, I think already had his run for the day.
Yeah.
I didn't plan on it. It was just like, I got a journal for gym basically to track, just basically like make sure I'm getting stronger every week and doing my steps and cardio, eating the right amounts, all of that. And then I was looking at my steps last night. I was like, nah, fuck, this isn't enough. There's only one way, because the gym's closed already. Just went for a quick run.
What's a quick run? 2K, 1K, 5K, 3K.
Like 2.5 Ks. Not far, but it
That's
was fucking cold, bro.
Dude, 2.5K is the worst far for me. Like, I have no idea how far I can jog right now. Like, no idea.
I must say, I think the cold helped me to push through, because
You want to get done.
like I just wanted to get done. I
So
felt
we
like
get
I
back
was
home.
moving. I was moving. Like that's the fastest I've run in a long time, and I didn't stop, not once.
Shit.
Jared was joking with me just now, saying, "What were you saying, Jared? You don't know me, son." But I was
You don't know
saying,
me, son.
I was saying, who's gonna carry the logs? I'm gonna
I
carry
carry
the
the
logs.
logs, bro. Facts, dude.
Dude, I watched a video where this guy's like 50 out of second year. It's like, here, David Coggins is your neighbor. And his bro runs past his house. Man's on a mission.
Yeah.
Bro, Connor, did you make out anything that Jared just said, dude?
No, he
I
was just
didn't.
talking about this reel that he sent me.
Oh, wait, just check. Zoom chat said.
I don't see anything. Couldn't that cause a top wick for the new 4 hour? It definitely could. That's a good point, and that's something that it's like it comes with the territory. I don't know, bro. Like we also look at candles with no wicks, and sometimes we consider, okay, when these candles have no wicks, then that could be an issue. Maybe we see the next candle move in the opposite direction. But then you go look at another broker and then that candle has a wick. So it's like something that you don't want to look into too deeply. But on that note, I'm more concerned about the timing. So right now I know that in and around this time we get nice volume pre-London. So I'm not going to wait for another broker's 4 hour candle to close. You know what I mean? I'm not too concerned about that. I believe that this is a time where we see volume a lot of the time. So I'm not going to wait for another hourly candle to close, because oftentimes then you're missing the move.
I think at the end of the day, bro, like if you're doing your analysis on your broker and shit, and you looking at your chart the way you're looking at it, and then just go to the other one, like just stick to the chart that you've been busy with. Like it's gonna tell you the same thing I told you yesterday if you looked at it. So like,
Yeah.
no point you
Yeah.
take into consideration another or like 4 hour close if you've done your sampling on whichever one you're using, you know?
Yeah, it can kind of just mess with your head a little bit.
Yeah, for sure.
Jeez. Had this drawn in for quite a while now.
W. Alright, there we go.
W. W pattern.
Nah, Con, we have to make it sound more interesting, bro. It's an upside down M pattern. Let's see.
And then the M is an upside down W in there.
Exactly, bro. We've got to make it interesting. Got to keep people on their toes.
No, I think that
Oh,
sounds right.
we can't say the Boerewors drop. I don't even know what Dwayne said. What? Boerewors roll drop, eh? That's that.
Boerewors drop. En 'n
Boerewors
droewors draaf.
Oh, fuck. I remember when I was benching and I was shouting this shit to you. Who's gonna carry the logs?
Yeah, no, I remember.
Well, there was 160 on the bench, bro. I needed to motivate myself somehow. God. Oh,
Oh, no, facts. Fuck, bro. I was even nervous for that.
Because you had to spot me.
I know.
Oh, this shit. That's what I was
Bro,
laughing.
I haven't deadlifted this month, this weight in a while.
No, man, just benching it and you must deadlift it in case it kills me, bro. At least. See, I'm trying to motivate you, Connor. I'm trying to get that deadlift up while I'm benching, bro. Same time. Last rep, you know, it doesn't come up.
Should have pushed 200 and then I could have got a deadlift PR.
Yes, yes. Yeah, next time, bro. Next time, no problem, bro. No problem.
Lovely.
Fuck. I don't even think I can bench 120 comfortably now, bro.
I haven't touched a bench in actually quite a while, eh? In my
We haven't
program,
had
I've
a
been
chip.
doing like, Smith machine chest press.
But
I'm
that's
getting
more, it's
stronger
more
in
comfortable.
that movement. Yeah, it's more comfortable.
Much more comfortable. But we haven't had a chest session for cock long, dude. We've had legs every time.
I think I'm training chest tomorrow.
Okay, let's make a deal. If tomorrow plays out before 9 o'clock, we got gym by my version on the beach, because then I can go to Kobe after.
Okay, cool.
Deal.
Yeah, I just need to eat before I go to gym.
What times you eating?
Well, I'll eat immediately after stream, but I want to let it sit
Oh,
for
yeah.
like an hour.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I'm saying if
tomorrow
you
I have
finish
chest
before.
and bars.
Yeah, perfect. I also do chest and bars. So perfect.
Okay, cool. Yeah, like
And if not, you're probably gonna gym in the day as well, right?
yeah, I normally like to train around like
Yeah,
11,
no.
12.
Okay, well, if tomorrow morning doesn't work out, then it's chilled. I'll just do that night for myself. But because you'll be done with gym.
Yeah, well, let's see how stream goes tomorrow.
Yeah, we're gonna smash it early in the morning, bro. Don't worry.
It's PMR 10.30 for the pound. Yeah, we'll just see in a go. There's quite a lot happening.
You wanna be at 10:30 still?
We'll see. Normally I don't run that late anymore. But yeah, we'll see.
Okay,
We'll see
pick
how
up some
GJ is
early
setting up.
Maybe we pick up early volume, bro. I guess we'll just see how the morning goes, as you said.
Yeah, the 15-minute candle, yeah, we came into this support area. I want to say we saw a complete rejection, but obviously never closed below. So I'm just waiting for the 30-minute candle here. 30-minute candle will also just give a stronger confirmation as well, so that's nice. Perfectly fine. Just gotta wait patiently. I'm actually gonna go make some coffee real quick. I'll be back now,
The
guys.
microwave she goes. Oh wait.
Man, it's only when it gets colder, put it in the microwave. Yes. So, I'll be back now.
Oh, fuck, I love it.
and Jared both know I'm not worried about those wicks at all. Once we get a closure below 1974.75, I'm anticipating us to fill this range. I'm not even going to look at those wicks. Because the thing is, if you are using it as a vantage point, it's just too small. It's not enough range. Can't use it as a break-even point, nothing. Just remember to zoom out. So, personally, I look at candle bodies here. We've got the support right here on the hourly. We're already trading below the support just about. So, I'm anticipating, obviously, if we can break below that 74 level, that we fill this clean traffic to the left. On the hourly here, you don't even see these wicks. It's just clean traffic. If you zoom out one more time frame, we look at the 4 hour. There's actually nothing there. Obviously there's this wick right here, but I mean, we'll be below that wick when I get involved in the sales. And then you're just anticipating to mirror that candle from Friday. Attention to detail is good. But too much attention to detail and you'll never be catching trades. Hey Farmer Tom, how are you? Good to have you back. Will you wait for a retest after the breakout? No, I won't. If this 30-minute candle closes like this, obviously there's no positions here for me just yet. Bobby, the reason I won't wait for a breakout is, a retest, is in terms of volume, we don't always get a retest. It's not a bad idea if you do want to wait for that retest. Just understand you might not get it. And you have to be okay with that. Waiting for a retest is not always part of my plan. So that's why I'm willing to take it without waiting. I've developed my plan I mean, my trading style is very much breakout trades. So obviously a retest, retest is always nice. But like I say, in terms of volume, you don't always get a retest. So that's something you got to be aware of. You might see retests on like the lower time frame, sure. The 30-minute candle closed above this level that I wanted to get the closures below, but we actually are closing below this support. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm actually going to have a sell stop on the break of these lows right here. This is moving quickly. So it's come into those lows. Yeah, I'm going to have a sell stop at 1974.3. My stop loss will be above the previous 30-minute high. So I'm in, my stop loss is about 25 pips at 1976.9. So I just had to adapt a little bit, but we are seeing nice volume. So you just got to be quick in these situations. I don't even know if the signal guys would have had time for that. But yeah, I'm in here. Like I say, stop loss is about 25 pips. 1976.9. Yeah, it's a bit tough. Like, I want to say sorry. I can't be sorry. Things are moving quickly here. We didn't quite get the closure below the level I wanted to, but we have closed below support essentially. Seeing nice volume here. Just had my sell stops on the break of these lows, just to be safe, and we're seeing that volume come in. I am looking to correct this move from Friday down to 1958.7, let's call it. Easy, Jared. Jared's on the ball. That's dedication. Lovely, Jared, lovely. We were concerned about these wicks are breaking below them now, which looks good. I mean, there's really, to the left, there's really nothing stopping us. So 1970, just a nice round psychological number. Also was some significant blows here to the left. Right here. So that's where I'll go break even. I'll probably secure partials there as well. What is your weekly outlook for gold? Weekly is bearish. What is the last week of the month? Gold, sorry, Tom, I've sent my weekly breakdowns to the Discord. You can have a look there. But quickly, I do see more downside to start the week. To come back down into these lows from last week. Maybe even lower to like 1935, 1940. And in that area, then I would like to start looking for the bars to potentially move back up. Yeah, my weekly breakdown and newsletter, what I'm expecting for the week is all in the newsletter. The link is in the chat there. I've pinned the message. So if you guys do want to see that, see what I'm looking at for the week, go check that out. This 15-minute candle will close in 5 minutes. I do want to see us closing below here. That original level I had marked up. Morning, Mr. Couture. Final TP. I could even have runners here to 1950 potentially. It's a big target. Look, we're not going to sit here until the trade hits the target. But if I could just secure the majority of my position at 1970 or 1968, have my stop loss at break even, leave a runner, I'll secure a little bit more at 1958. We could even call it 1960. So yeah, if you want to look at it from this perspective, TP1, 1970, TP2, 1960, TP3, 1950. Final TP 1965 for you, that's not too bad. It's kind of like in the middle of this range. You know, just going based off structure, may as well leave a runner down to like 1960 at least. Maybe close the majority at 1965. But you've got range down to 1960. If you're holding below 1968, very high probability you move into 1960. That's just my opinion. But nice trade, very nice. Your entry is my stop loss. Good man. Just slowly moving down here. 15-minute candles about to close. Looking nice and bearish there. Okay, so your 15 did close very nice and bearish below that area that I was a little bit concerned about at 1974, 750. Lots of volume in that previous candle. Let's see what the next 15-minute does. We're just getting a little bit of a top wick here on the current 15-minute candle. You know, we could come in, even retest this previous support. But we've got no bottom wick, so still quite a high probability that we come and flip bearish on this candle. And then I definitely want to see the previous 15-minute low broken. So there you go, flipping bearish. We can break previous 15-minute lows. I think at that point there's quite a high probability here that we come down to the break-even point at 1970. Morning, Ned. Nah, DJ, I'm not muted. I'm not muted. I'm just chilling. Daily chart on gold, yes, I did. I know we closed bullish on Friday, but you're coming into such a heavy rejection zone. And then safe until 1961. Yeah. No background music. Really? Got the background music on. Can't hear it? I'm from other country. If I trade with you, it'll change everything. As long as you put in the work, brother. As long as you put in the work, it will change everything. That actually reminds me, you know, this community has grown quite a bit, and there's guys from everywhere. You know, when I ask the chat, where's everybody from? There's people from everywhere. But I actually started this to spread some light on the trading community in South Africa, where I'm from, because here it's really bad. It's really, really bad. The Forex community is more of a scam than actually trading. So, you know, I wanted to actually focus on the trading, make it available to everybody. And another thing is, like, here, when we compare dollars to rands, you know, $500, for instance, is like a fair amount of money in rands. If you can earn $500 from trading a month, you're pretty much covering most of your bills, depending on your lifestyle, of course. And that's the thing, like, here where I'm from, trading can really change your life, but a lot of guys are just selling bullshit. And I trust it's the same in other countries as well, where you know, if you're earning in dollars, a couple $100 and your monthly expenses are paid. But at the end of the day, it does come down to you. Are you willing to put in the work? Are you willing to commit? I can only do so much. But I'm here trying to provide knowledge and value, things that have worked for me, things that have helped me to find consistency. Because I know when you come into it, there's no roadmap, you know. You don't know where to start, you don't know where to go. So I hope that, you know, I can just give some guidance to those who need it. And I know some people won't listen, because unfortunately, I say this often, people don't want to be educated. They want to be entertained. And the stream is not always like fun. It's not, you know, sometimes we talk nonsense. But at the end of the day, if anyone else had to come on here who's not really interested and passionate about trading, they're going to get bored. They're going to get bored. But I don't care. It doesn't matter. They can leave. Because I know the ones that are committed to this are going to stay, and they're going to take something away. And they're going to do very well. That's what matters to me. What's up? What's up? What's up, Fred? Audemars 23. So, yeah, 15-minute right now, obviously sitting bullish. It's still open. We could still see it flip bearish. Your 30 minutes and hourly are still bearish. That's fine. I would really like to see us closing below 74.75 here. Even if we do close a weak bullish candle on the 15, as long as we're closing below that area, it's fine, because your hourly is still a strong bearish candle there. What's up, Reese? D-Fox, if you're a beginner, you need to focus on learning the skill before trying to make money. Skill comes first, money comes later. Part of the skill is being able to follow the process, having a plan, being able to follow your plan. So if you've got money in a live account right now, take it out and go and do some learning. Any money you put into a live account now, you're going to lose. Don't go and try to prove me wrong. I'm just looking out for you. Go get a demo account, figure out how it works. Go do some learning, go have a look at baby pips, get the basics down. Then come to the stream, see how I trade, see if you like it, see if it works for you. Yep, I lost my capital 3 times, that's what I'm trying to learn. Okay, so like I say, stop focusing on the money. Focus on the process, focus on developing the skill. Right now you're treating it like a casino, whereas you should be treating it like a business. When you walk into the casino, you can just do whatever. Go grab a beer, go sit at the slot machine, go sit at the roulette table. Oh, let me try this machine, or let me try this machine. Put a little bit of money here, lose a little bit of money there. Do whatever you want. In a business, you can't do that. Gotta have a plan. Gotta have a plan in place. Okay, so I actually really like the way we closed there. Obviously 30 minute, hourly, nice strong bearish candle, clean traffic still moving down. Your 15-minute came to flip bearish in the last couple seconds, did close a weak bearish candle. But that wick to the upside on the lower time frames, to me, that's going to look like just a pullback and a lower high. So like lower time frame structure being formed there. So we're still respecting this overall bearish structure on the lower time frames. Whatever. So if we can break the previous candle's lows right here, I'm expecting a nice push to the break-even point. Obviously, a new hourly candle could form a top wick. We could even retest that level at about 74. First, need to learn to keep your emotions together and not be excited when you win, not crying your heart out when you lose. That's a big thing, for sure, and I think that also comes with experience. I have tips. If you're stuck on trading, watch a good trader and focus on the reason why he takes the trade. This helps you a lot to improve. I watch Connor for 3 weeks and improve a lot. Lovely, Mohammed. Lovely, bro. Good stuff. Any reason you didn't look for break even at 68.7? 1970, just a psychological level, and I know that to the left we had these lows at 1970 right here. So we've seen rejections at 1970 before, and like I say, just a psychological level. If we get to 1970 and there's enough volume, I would anticipate us to get to 1968.7 anyway. So I may as well just go break even at 1970. Are you concerned about the 4 hour not having a top wick? My 4 hour has a top wick. You need to just keep an eye on this debt ceiling story as well. Not too concerned about it right now, but things are heating up with that. I think if they haven't come to an agreement by the next FOMC meeting, it's going to get very interesting. Is Jared muted? Yeah, Jared's just moved, so his internet is a little bit funny. He's waiting for the Wi-Fi guys. So he said he just wanted to mute himself for the morning. I think his mic's giving an echo as well. Metal. Just toying around here right now, not too much volume at the moment. I really want to see us break these lows, of course. Just consolidating. I'll keep an eye on
yes,
how
it's
the...
FF Trader.
No, man. Keep an eye on how the 15-minute candle closes. If we close bullish, I may just manage my positions here. Because right now we're not seeing the volume that I really want to see. But we're still so early into the new hourly candle. You know, we could easily get a steeper top wick. And as long as we are respecting previous hourly highs, the trade is still valid here. So yeah, I think let's just be patient for now. Jared says the whole YouTube community is invited to the housewarming. No raves.
And your friends. Everyone on the chat and friends.
Let's bring a +1 as well, yeah. Wants the money villa, jeez. Wants the money Dubai penthouse.
Just think on, then daily vlogs will be easy, bro. No?
Yes, sir. The Lambo.
I'll book the garage.
You know, bro, winter came so quickly, eh?
You, dude, and it's like, it's unnecessary cold. And it's not even that
Really?
cold. It's like, I don't know how to explain it, bro. It's like the ocean's causing it to be colder here.
It's global warming.
Because the temperatures, like, with the temp, we would normally be fine, bro. Like, the temperature's not that, oof.
Hey guys, so we broke the lows, moving down nicely here. Starting to make some ground in filling this range to the left. So at 1970, I will be going break even. If you're coming in there with a lot of volume, I may not secure immediately. I may secure when we tap into 68.7. -1 the other morning there. You, I couldn't. I couldn't. It's not even that bad here. I don't know. It must be like probably 15 or something. Just feels freezing.
By the way, Connor and Jared, let me just make your week quickly. Bro, you guys aren't that short, dude. Because I never knew I'm 6'2". I thought I'm like 6 foot. But when I worked it out, I'm 6'2". That means you guys aren't short, dude.
You 6 foot?
I'm 6'2", bro. I don't fucking never knew that. That's what I'm saying. Your ex can't be that short, bro. Like, if you stand next to me, Connor, you're not short.
I'm actually quite surprised. I know like you're tall, but I didn't realize that you were like 6 foot.
Yeah, bro, neither did I until I, you know, Googled it. And then, yeah.
So in centimeters, how much is that?
187. I'm colder than
like...
Nico's brandy. Jared's talking fat cock. Ew.
I think Jared enjoys just being in the chat because he can talk cock.
-4.
Cock with Ned.
Oh, fuck. The other day, I thought Dwayne saying it's -4. There he is now, bro. You're half an inch on my screen. Oh, shit.
So, Nico, you're like 10 centimeters taller than me.
Yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, I just thought about it. Like, bro, you're not that much, like, shorter than me. So, like, you're not short, dude.
Hmm.
The only time you're short is if I can go stand behind you and put my chin on your head, bro. Then you're short, dude. That's short. I think Jared is that short.
I was gonna say, I think Jared is kind of
What do I weigh?
in and
I
around
weigh
that
99,
range.
bro. I'm a little bitch now. I weigh under 100. Fuck me. I haven't been under 100 for a long time. But it's because I'm losing SARS. That's all. Oh, I'm 167. But if she asks, I'm 6'7".
Oh, Jared. Shocking.
Jared, I want to see your shoes, please. I want to see how thick the sole is on your shoes that you wear. If I ever see Jared wearing some thick ass soles, bro, I'm gonna laugh me dead.
Gonna see him wearing those
Yeah.
Doc Martens. You know those boots with the thick soles?
Those fucking fat soles, bro. Yeah, no. It's just...
Dude, those boots are so ugly.
And then Reese just entertains Jared's bullshit. These oaks, bro. Bronx school shoot.
Oh shit.
Oh fuck, Ned, you must be fucking 5'2", bro, because all the shit ideas you come from, your brain must be close to your ass, dude. Yes, sis.
I've never heard that before.
Does it take you a second to click there, Connor?
Yeah.
Nah, Jared, it can't be that bad, bro. I fucking don't believe that. No, dude. I've met you before. You can't be that strong. Maybe. Can I test it? Move back in your seat, see if your feet swing.
No, they don't.
Did you test it or are you just claiming they don't?
No, my feet are on the ground right now.
Joking, bro. Joking. Unless you just gave you a compliment saying you're not short.
These guys. Average height, okay.
It's a nice cap you have on, by the way, Con.
Short. Oh, you funny. You know why I'm laughing.
Oh no, I'm laughing at the inside joke between us.
I actually don't really want to see us breaking above these previous 15-minute highs. So I was thinking about going break even now. I'm gonna give it a second. But I think once we break that previous 15-minute low, I really wouldn't want to see us come back and break these highs. So I'm gonna move my break even point up to 1971.35.
Yeah, but if it breaks at 15 high, that'll be a new high on the 30 as well, eh?
Yeah.
Current 30. That would be nice. Surprised we didn't just get a push straight through this level with all that clean traffic.
Yeah. Maybe just not enough volume.
Yeah. Doesn't stop picking up the more we get closer to 9, so.
Yeah, we did have volume pre-London, but we just caught the move a little bit late. If you look at, I mean, we've had a very clean move already of what, like 78.5. Yeah, we've already moved like 50 pips in this pre-London move. My initial entries I was looking at was right here. So we've already moved down quite nicely from there, but obviously I missed that move, got sacred entries below 74.75. Yeah, now we're just kind of stalling out here, even though we've got this clean traffic to the left.
Have you gone BE or not yet?
No, not yet, but I'm thinking about it. I think chat, if we come back to entry here, I'm actually going to close out my position. So
I hate prawn.
entry is at like quite an interesting point because you can see it's right at this structure here. So if we're breaking this low time frame structure, we could obviously start to push higher. So let's see, 5-minute candle closed there. Right at that level, no top wick. It makes it pretty tough, but I'm actually going to close out full right here.
I'm
Like
out.
negative 2 pips. Basically break even. Negative like 1.5 pips. you're still in, obviously, you know, as long as you are respecting this level, you should be fine. I was just expecting more volume to the downside. At this point, it looks like you may start to sit through some drawdown. After being in a nice bit of profit there, I'm not really going to risk that. I don't like that we are breaking this lower time frame structure here. You know, this previous 15-minute actually looked like a little bit of a rejection. Don't know what to, but that's how price moves, you know. Sometimes you're going to just form support in the middle of nowhere, and you got to understand that price action is random. You got to be able to pick up little different things that it's telling you. So you can see right now it's kind of heading up to where my stop loss was. So break even trade, I know I sat in a little bit of profit here this morning, didn't actually secure anything. That's fine. I was expecting a little bit more, and yeah, we could get that retest of that level now. Maybe you form resistance around 1975 and potentially start to come back down. But that's me, break even. I'm happy with the way that I managed risk. I'm happy that I gave a chance to run to the targets I had planned out. Not too much happening today, you know, in terms of news. And we actually have quite a big week, because I was prepared to come in today and not take a trade at all. And I'm actually quite happy with how things played out here today. So I'm going to take it easy for the rest of the day. That's my session, that's my morning. Just going to conserve my energy for the rest of the week. Should be a nice week moving forward. Should be very interesting. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining today. And take it easy. Safe trading, guys. Cheers.